Alright, school bus here. As promised, here is another video of the AMX 5100, and it really is the master of flanking tanks. You can see here we only have a 33% chance to win, and certainly others have given the advice, and I will second it here. You can't always rely upon what that chance to win is from XVM. It's not always right, so don't give up hope. Certainly put up your best fight. So you're going to see here a few things I do well in the 5100 and a few things that I don't do quite as well. So first, you have to figure out where to go and where to move. And being in a tier 10 match and facing a lot of tanks that have a lot of firepower over me, I elect not to move up too far forward, which really with the 5100 you never want to do so. But there's a nice spot over here. I like this area of the map, right around F4, E4, E5, where it allows you to support multiple areas of the map, and particularly with this tank and its ability to quickly move into a situation and unload a lot of damage, you can do that from here. You've got elevation, so gravity's on your side, and you've got good sight lines. So at first I'm hoping to catch, see if anybody comes up the river. Not seeing anything yet. So I'll go ahead and move up here, a little bit higher position. And there's one moment I messed up. You really want to make sure your shots count, because now I'm sitting here, I got a 5-shot clip. If an E100 rolls up, I'm not going to be able to do nearly as much as what I would have been otherwise. But now, see my first prey. Can easily take a lot off of this ripper pattern. Let it fully aim, and you just kind of watch. Ideally with this tank, you want to engage other tanks that are not paying attention to you, and this one seems to be rather oblivious. And you'll see there I missed one shot, completely my fault. Just wasn't smooth with my aim and unsettled the gun, and then it missed. So at this point we have pretty even support on both flanks, but knowing how this map usually goes, I think we're a lot stronger in the north than what we are in the south in the city. So as I'm clipping, I'm really keeping a close eye on what's going on down there. Learning from my mistake earlier with the TVP, I did not fire. I get lit, ultimately decide it was from the T62. And now I begin to see some opportunities here in town. Get one into the E4. This is where patience pays off in this tank. Get one into the E100. Shouldn't have done that. There's 2 shots this match that really, there's no reason I should have pulled the trigger. And you'll see here in just a moment, I really wish I would have had that shell. So now we got this T34, E75, and a T10 up against an E4 and an E100. So all I can do is unload everything I've got into the E100 and clip. And there's oftentimes a debate with the 5100, do you go with the 90mm gun or the 100mm gun? And I'm running the 100mm gun, and generally find it works better for me. However, there's about a 15, 12, depending on exactly how you slice it and how your crew is, second difference between those 2 guns. And usually I have plenty of time to reload this gun. Well, right now you'll notice there's a T54 coming up on me. If I had had the other gun, I'd have been reloaded by now. And now I'm just buying time. And I get lucky here. And I get a bounce. It wasn't on that hit. Right there. But I can't shoot through his mantlet, so I gotta keep moving. And I managed to kill him. But I took a lot of hits there I didn't need to. 3 to be exact. No, I take that back. 5. 5 hits. So the team definitely has it in the bag here, but my battle isn't over yet. I'd really like to take out this Object 263. And I don't fight many of those, so apologies if it doesn't look like I'm aiming to the right spots. Again, look for distracted targets. He's definitely one. And I don't know there if I hit a mantlet or if the top section of that tank is impenetrable, but right through there looked like a good spot. And now I clip again. And you will notice now that object is the only tank left. And my team elects to go ahead and cap. And I wish they hadn't. And here I try and do something a little bit unexpected. He's probably figuring I'm just going to take up a sniping position, but instead I try and do a reverse flank. So now neither of us knows where the other one is. And now it's a question of where did he go? There he is, but the game ends, and that ends up being it. So, would have liked to have been able to get that final kill. This actually ended up being mastery, and it served as a good example where my damage was good at 4,200. Certainly no complaints there, but you'll notice I tangled with a lot of high-tier tanks in this, and that really makes a difference. When you're bottom tier and you're taking away a lot of damage from somebody 2 tiers above you, you get a lot of experience as a result of that. So anyway, hope this helps out any of you with the 5100. Give some examples of where to go on this map and how to play it. It definitely is a powerful tank. You just can't play it like a heavy, and you need to choose your terms of engagement very carefully. Don't get yourself into something you can't get out of, and don't get into something where you don't have support. So thank you much. Good tanking.